This might be a really bad idea. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ninya53, and if you think that I sound and maybe look a little bit strange, I am currently recovering from having the flu. I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday, but I'm still feeling pretty gross. But I kind of just didn't want to sit around the place and feel sorry for myself, so I thought, hey, why not film some Asagao Academy? So please forgive me if you find those really gross. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm already kind of feeling it. Anyway, yeah, so what else? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, let's just play. People played one-on-one matches against each other, slowly thinning out the competition over time. Maya went before me and was, rather unfairly, paired against Jared. Every blow he doled out to her was, in her mind, some form of actual physical contact. Oh gosh. At least judging by the way she shivered when she was hit. It was. Oh. Gross. Unsurprisingly, she died almost immediately. I was the last person set to go against PBG. The others chuckled as the others chuckled as we were past the controllers. Don't worry, Hana. PBG's the easiest of all of us. You're bound to beat him. So mean, Shane. Go away. Oh, come on, guys. Don't worry, Hana. I'll go easy on you. I nodded as PBG picked the most level playing field, a small platform floating in space. The match started and PBG graciously held his player still. Go ahead and test your moves. Gerard, oh, that's real nice of you, PBG. Yeah, real nice. What's going on? I tested my moves, and while doing so, my hand brushed against the yellow stick. Turby did a menacing low kick, and my eyebrows raised. That looked powerful. Ready to go? I think so. PBG charged at me across the screen, and when he came close enough for me to hit, I pushed the yellow stick in his direction. He flew across the screen. My mouth fell open. PBG grit his teeth. I see how it is. No more Mr. Nice Guy then. I partially doubted that PBG had a non-nice bone in his body, but the match had begun. Oh, PBG. It was a long battle, a surprisingly long battle. We seemed to be evenly matched, right up until the very end when I smashed him off the screen with Turby's hammer. What? I set the I thought there was going to be more to that. I set the controller down quietly, not particularly happy about having crushed PBG in my second ever match of Stomp. PBG nodded solemnly. I guess I lost then. Damn, Hana! That was some natural born talent right there. I don't know why I'm finding this really funny. Maybe I'm just going a little bit loopy. I don't really think so. Anyway, the next match is Shane versus Paul. PBG remained quiet for a while after that. Oh, it wasn't until the third round that he joined in again, cheering with the rest of the guys. My match rolled around, but this time I was against Jared, and this time I lost in only a few minutes. I set the controller down again, happy to no longer have responsibility over the life and death of inanimate pixels. And as I did so, I saw Paul lean in to whisper something to Shane, whose eyes flew wide open, then his face shut down. Over my dead body, the eyes slid to me and I looked away. They were talking about me, weren't they? I scooted over to Mai, feeling more comfortable near her than any of the guys. Woo! We cheered for Jared right up until the very end. He lost to a supernaturally agile Shane, who was seemingly being fueled by the rage of 1,000 demonic tops. Everyone, that was a great round. It looks like we're in an even better shape than last year. Well, all of us except PBG. Oh, poor PBG! Come on. That was uncalled for. It was, John. Come on. Be a nice guy. Totally deserved. Anyways, I'm tired, so get out of my room, please. Oh, he grinned broadly, not finding anything wrong with how he summarily dismissed us. Ma and I gathered our things and left the room with the others, who, laughing and joking, dispersed in all different directions. Together we shuffled home. We filed through the doorway, exhausted with barely enough energy to change into our PJs. Oh yeah, FYI, I am totally aware that I am in Christmas pajamas. Woo! They make me happy. We fell. Oh, blah blah blah. My leapt onto her bed with a happy sigh. Oh, Hana, I'm so glad you came to Asagao, because now I can get some very punani. As if this couldn't have happened without me here. Well, no, because apparently it couldn't have. I don't know. I shoved her face into her pillow and emitted a muffled reply. Yeah, whatever you say. I fell into my bed, staring at the rungs that kept my and her mattress from collapsing onto me and smothering me to death in the night. That was really fun. Video games are fun, Mai. Really? She shuffled around on top of her bed. I mean, I thought it was okay. It was passable. Don't know if I'd call it super fun or anything. No? I loved it. She chuckled. Seems like you found your calling. Ha ha ha, I'm sure I have. Above me, Mai yawned. Let's go to sleep. I'm exhausted. Oh gosh. Smiling, I got up and turned out our lights. Good night, Hana. Good night, Mai. That was a very uneventful chapter. As the chill weather of the early spring faded and warmth stretched across Asagao, I itched to go outside. With Setch's book in hand, I took to the streets. Since many people realized how rare this moment was, most of the usual benches and grassy spots were taken. I kept walking until I came to the soccer field. There was a practice game being held, and PBG and his friend Jeff were running across the field. Oh yeah, that match is meant to be coming up soon. Being a skirmish, the bleachers were almost completely empty. Students scattered the shiny metal seats, but there was more than enough room for me. In one swift motion, practiced many times over my life, I sat down, spun my backpack into the space next to me, and pulled out my book. I was nearly done with it, and I wanted to see if I could finish it today. It was due a few days ago, so I was under pressure. At a pause in my reading, I looked up to watch PBG on the field. A shock of colour at the base of the bleachers caught my eye. It looked like some metallic candy wrapper, and a pang of annoyance had struck me. There was a trash can nearby. Why litter? Good. But as I jumped down the steps of the bleacher, I nearly slipped off one. It became clear it wasn't trash. The colours changed as the angle of the light did. It was an iridescent purple figurine. Itty Bitty and a Kitty! Oh, Gerard. Was it Gerard's? He was the only person I knew who collected them. Well, you don't really know many other people, so it's not a very fair statement to make. I held it up to the nearest student, who shook his head. I was free for a while. Gerard was really into the IBK scene, so if it wasn't his, he'd probably know who it belonged to. Very responsible. One problem, I had no idea where his room was. Conveniently at that moment, PBG ran off the field to get a drink. I approached him, holding the kitty in front of myself like a talisman. Ooh, PBG! Hey, PBG, do you know Gerard's room number? I think he dropped this. I held the kitty up again, and it glimmered in the sun, much like PBG just now with all his physical activity. Oh, Gerard was just here. It has to be his. I asked him to bring me my goalie gloves. I wasn't ready to take McJones' place today. His room is right across from mine. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Hurry up. Oh, hurry it up, PBG. Oh, piss off, Jeff. PBG groaned. It wasn't much of a break. Gotta go. Good luck. Oh, PBG, I know you want Hana so bad. He took a huge gulp from his water bottle, then poured the rest on his head and jumped back into the game. Hana, what are you doing? I'm gonna find Gerard. Just hang around here. Oh gosh. His teammates pat him on the back as he rejoined them. I placed the IBK into my uniforms. Oh my gosh, what? Lily Putin. Lily Putin. Oh, whatever. Into my uniform's pocket and headed to Bluebell. As I entered Bluebell House, a passing boy frowned at me. Was I even allowed to be here by myself? I shook my head. There was no time to be afraid. Today, I had a mission. Man, this girl has nothing else going on. Just as PBG said, there was a door right across from his room. I knocked it and fished the IBK from my pocket. Oh, Shane, no! Why do I have to keep encountering him? Shane answered the door. Not at all pleased to see me. Hi Shane, how are you? He was Gerard's roommate? Why, oh why was he Gerard's roommate? I tried to laugh to diffuse the situation, but it was weak. I felt like I was oh my gosh. I felt like I was only making things worse. I didn't know what went on in Shane's mind. Oh my gosh, I can feel my nose tickling. He looked at the IBK in my hands. Gerard should be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'll just wait in the common room when he gets back. Can you tell him to try and find me? I could read downstairs. Even if it took Gerard an hour to get back, I could keep myself occupied. Shane sighed and leaned against the door frame. I could tell him, but it would be much easier if you waited here. Whatever! It would be just as much effort for Shane to tell Gerard. Don't even try. Don't even try to play the cool card. I still don't like it though. Okay. He put his hand out, gesturing me inside. Don't even try, Shane. Don't even try. Oh, alright, thanks. Oh, there's little kitties. So cute. So many kitties everywhere. I entered the room and stood smack in the middle of it. Shane. Their room is a lot tidier than PBG and John Tran's room. Okay, I entered the room and stood smack in the middle of it. Shane plopped into a chair in front of what must have been his desk. I sat down in what I assumed to be Gerard's chair on the opposite side. Shane swiveled around and started to click something on his laptop. Seeing as he wasn't much for small talk, I turned to observing the room. Their room was well decorated, one could say. There was a lot of itty bitty kitties, each arranged neatly with its brethren of... Is it brethren? Yeah, brethren of similar... Each arranged neatly with its brethren of similar design. Every empty space not filled with school-related objects was covered by the pads of a cute little cat, or at least the sealed box of one. Even parts of Shane's shelves had IBK on them. Cute. I can so see that. Oh my gosh. I had to admit, it was kind of endearing. Something about the dedication required was sweet. Do you collect... Oh, why would you ask this? Obviously he does it. Do you collect itty bitty kitties too? Not really. They're Gerard's, so I don't mind. I see. It's kind of niche. I'm surprised you're into them. Oh no, I don't collect them. I just found this one on the side of the field. PBG said Gerard was there earlier, so I came to find out whether it was his. My hastiness to disown the figure did not go unnoticed by Shane. He made a face at me. Oh no, I wasn't like putting them down, I'm sure. If it's not Gerard's, he'll probably know whose it is, right? It's probably Gerard's. I smoothed my thumb over the plastic kitty absentmindedly. Shane returned to whatever he was doing online, and I conversed with the figure in my hand. Who's a pretty... Oh gosh. Come on, Hana, grow up. Who's a pretty kitty? Who's a pretty kitty? You are. Gerard came back about 2 minutes later. Hey, Shane. Oh, and Hana? He held 2 coffees in his hands. Suddenly, he turned pink. Gerard is such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. And what are you doing? And what are you doing? And what are you two doing in here alone? Together? We're not doing anything. Hana was looking for you. Really? How can I help, Hana? I always imagine it in this game anyway. Gerard's just always super enthusiastic to like just talk to you. He gave a copy to Shane and offered the other one to me. Look at this! That's so cute. Such a sweetie. Here, take mine. I would have gotten you one too if I knew you were here. Oh, Gerard, just stop it. You're making me... That's really nice of you, but no thanks. I just came to see if this was yours. For what felt like the 10th time in the last half hour, I displayed the Itty Bitty Kitty. Oh yes! Gerard almost dropped his coffee as he leapt forward. Leapt forward. I lost this today. Where did you find it? It was near the field. PBG told me that you were there earlier, so I wanted to give it back to you. I handed the figure to Gerard, who looked about ready to kiss it. Thank you, Hana. Thank you. You didn't have to do this, but you did, and I don't know what I would have done without you. Oh my god. It wasn't any trouble at all. It looked pretty rare. It's not as rare as you would think, but it's still very special to me. I'm so glad you were the one to find it. These guys just need to get their hormones in check. Settle down. I shouldn't have been so careless. Don't beat yourself up about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, if I was Shane in this situation, I would be very Shane-like right now. I would just stand there like, come on. Don't beat yourself up about it. What matters now is that you have it back. Maybe zip up your pockets next time. You bet. I'll take a load of precautions to make sure this never happens again. He placed it delicately on the shelf with other kitties that had the same iridescent properties. Gerard looked at me while I viewed his hard-earned assemblage. Oh duh, Gerard, you dummy. How rude of me not to at least introduce you to my collection. Sorry. In this room, I have 247 itty bitty kitties of every shape and size. This is the newest set, the Catastrophes. They're a band. They're really popular right now. I traded my rare extras for these the other day. The one you brought back to me is from a set of 4 that are called the Opalsons? Opal. Oh my gosh. Currently, they're the only shinies. They were so pretty, my gaze fixated on me. I'm just missing the last Opalscent. I'm gonna call it Opalscent. I don't know if that's how you say it. It's a purple one, Princess Pumpernickel. I've tried everywhere, but no one has them in stock. But there's only 3 copies in the world. So it's not really surprising. 3! Oh my gosh. It's more surprising that I managed to get these ones. I have one of the most complete collections in the world. People think that the Kitties company gives me the newest figures, but I earn all my IVK. I can tell this took a lot of hard work. Oh, I can tell this took a lot of hard work. I'm amazed at how much effort you've put into this. He sighed heavily and sat down on his bed. Thanks, Hana. I just wish I could get that last figure. I could finish my collection, and the kitties would have all their friends together in one place. I wish I could help. Don't worry about it, Hana. This is my battle to fight. This is such a random conversation. I nodded, then glanced at my watch. Oh, I should go. I really want to finish my book today, but if you ever need help, I'm here. I don't know what I can do, but I'm here. I stood up, then waved to the both of them. Bye, Hana. Thanks again. See ya. Thankfully, I managed to finish my book. It took more time than I expected, though. And by the time I got back to my room, it was dark outside. I think I'm going to leave it here for now. I don't know. I guess we see more of Gerard. And I'm feeling that we're now getting a little, Shane. I mean, obviously all the guys have an interest in Hana, but, we're seeing Shane kind of really come through. Like, what do you call it? I just can't think right now. Shane is starting to kind of soften up around us. Yes. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hopefully I wasn't too fluey for you. If you like the video, please feel free to give a little thumbs up if you want to. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe. It's just there waiting for you to push that button and stuff. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, if you have any feedback or you just want to say hi, please leave it in the comment section below. And before I go on another sneezing fit or whatever, I will leave you here. Bye!